Welcome into the Smoke Sim Golf, and we are live for the U.S. Open edition here at Pinehurst number 2. We are going to see what these pros, the difficulties, the ups and downs of what this course has to offer. And I've heard some crazy things. Now, what Pinehurst is known for is its turtle shell greens. Now, if you can't picture a turtle shell green, just try and land a golf ball on top of a cereal bowl or any type of bowl. That ball is going to roll either way. It's key to be strategic where you land this. Every side of the green is a false front. It's a false right, false back, false front, false left. It's coming off the green. Now, other things that Pinehurst has to offer is strategically placed bunkers. Now, they don't just throw out bunkers everywhere like some other courses. No, these bunkers are strategically placed in certain areas that they know players are gonna hit. And now, not to mention, there is a ton of wasteland, sand, uneven pavement, gravel, and you have to be accurate with your tee shots. You have to be accurate with your wedge shots and irons. Everything has to be on point. Now, I've been hitting the ball pretty solid for the last round at Muirfield, a Jack Nicklaus course. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out. Shot relatively well there. Hopefully it carries over to this course. Now, we always got to go with the predictions at a major. Xander Schauffele got his at the PGA Championship at Valhalla. And this prediction, I am rooting for this guy. It's not going to be a popular prediction. There's always going to be Max Homa. There's always going to have a special place. I want that guy to win one. I will be rooting for him. But who I found myself rooting for the last few majors is my guy, Bryson DeChambeau. I know, y'all not going to like it. We rocking the Crushers hat. Let's go. Hey, I can't help who you root for, all right? I'm used to being the underdog, the hated guy. I'm used to playing that role as a Raiders fan. So it's nothing more than to root for Bryson. He's grown on me, and I'm sure he's grown on a lot of everyone else that watches him. He came into the PGA, and let's be honest, he was a douchebag, right? No one really liked him, but he has grown on me. So I'm rooting for him. He already has one U.S. Open. For whatever reason, and he was on pace to possibly win the Masters. Fell apart on Sunday, give you that. And Xander Schauffele barely squeaked it out at Valhalla, the PGA Championship. Bryson played a hell of a last round. I give it to Xander, though. Anyways, Pinehurst number 2. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel. We're going to be playing these all season long, following the PGA, playing the same courses as them. Now, I had to play it from 6,700 yards. The next level tee box was 71. That's out of my level. That's not even fun for me. So we're going to pick one where I actually can hit clubs within my distance, within my range. And that's going to be right at the 6,700 yard mark. I don't even know if this is a par 72. I think it is, but I'm not 100% sure. Pinehurst number 2, home of the U.S. Open. Let's get to hole 1. Ha! All right. Hole 1. 374 yards, and like I said, tons of wasteland, narrow landing area. Now the wasteland's not going to come in too much in play. You can hit out of that. It's going to play like a bunker. It might put some restriction on your, on your swing, but nothing too crazy. I would like to land it in that small landing area, but most likely we're going to be hitting this shot out of the wasteland. Now, I did forget to mention, we are out here grinding. It is pushing 100 degrees out here where I'm at. and I'm outside. We're not in a controlled environment. So I'm going to be taking some water from time to time. Totally understandable. But let's get after it. Hole one. All right. Yesterday, driver was on point. It's really what started the momentum of my round, was being able to hit driver. Hopefully it carries over. Like I said yesterday when I started Muirfield, I thought I found something with my driver. Now, it might not be the case, but I'll keep telling myself that until something else happens. Hole one, let's get after it.
And with that,
I pushed it a little right. It's going to hit that small landing spot and probably roll into the waist. We got a pretty favorable bounce. And that landing strip is about 10 yards wide right here. And we put it on the fairway. Like I said, figured a little something out with my driver, I think.
And about $1.15 to the pin from here.
So only 115 yards into this green. And let's take a look. This is a great example of the turtle shell greens I was explaining earlier. Now, first, we're going to look over to here. All this red, it's all sloping back down away. Only landing area that we have is right around the pin. It's green, it's flat. There's going to be very little room for error. You can hit the green and still be off the green. Let's get after it. Take dead aim at this, 115 yards. Gonna hit just a little knockdown pitching wedge, a little half swing, P wedge. Let's see what we got. Oh no! Well, that's a user error. I forgot to zoom out. That's on me. So I gotta reset the SkyTrack. I like the way that felt coming off the club face. Everything about it felt good. I might as well just give me a hole out, right? Hole out in two. We're gonna fire this baby back up and we should be back up and running. That is one bad thing about TGC. If you swing well, it's zoomed in like that, it throws the SkyTrack for a loop. It does not like it. Let's see if we reconnect. If we don't, got problems. It's thinking. It's thinking if it wants to. Doesn't know. I'm praying. All right, I think we're good. 115 yards. A little knockdown, half swing, pitching wedge. See what we're working with. It's a good line. If it's the right distance, it is there. Sit, sit. Not as much spin as I like, but we're on the putting surface. It's a good landing spot. 16-footer for birdie here on hole one.
And this putt's for birdie.
Thank you, SkyTrack, for not fully ruining my start of my round. Yeah. Decent amount of right to left on this putt. uphill, be a little aggressive with it. But biggest thing is going to be reading this thing right. All right, let's pull putter. $16-footer uphill a little bit, so give it a little extra to get there. Something just happened. Something that I didn't like. I don't know. Well, let's try it. All right, didn't pick that one up. Let's try it again. Little 19 and 16-footer. Nope. Sucks. I don't know why it's not picking up my putts. Again, we don't want it. Let me reset it. All right, we'll try it now. Sometimes you just gotta technology, right? When it works, it's awesome. When you have issues, it kind of sucks. But this channel does rely on technology. So 16-footer, put one close. Let's knock it in for birdie. Still nothing. Are you kidding me? What's happening here? It does not like this putt today. Never had it think like this. And yes, it does think. It has a mind of its own. All right, let's try it. No, let's not try it again. Let's try it again. After all this, you better give me a birdie, you jerk. It's not. All right, I might have to rewind this shot, but I'm going to give it a whack to see if it picks it up. Pick that up, but I am going to rewind this. I had to get it to pick up a shot.
And that putt appears to have gone a little astray.
We are not taking that.
And that's
I
just
just had
not
to
going
get
to
it
cut
to
it.
read a shot.
Gotta get out
All
of
right,
those
let's try
sand
this
traps.
again. I don't even know where that ball went. Oh, damn. All right. 19 foot. Birdie putt. After all the commotion.
We're
Slid it right
just
by.
inches away from
All right.
greatness.
You know, it usually takes me a while to find my groove. Hole one.
And starting the round off with
We
a
pick
par.
up a par. I'll always take par on, the
And
first
now
hole.
teeing off on this par 4.
All right, hole two, 439 yards. This one got a little bit bigger of a landing area. Gonna land it, aim it right or left center of the fairway. Hopefully hit that little cut, comes back. Oh no, did we lose connection again? No, we didn't. I think we're good. Yeah. All right. Long par 4. Gotta get off the tee here. I got under it. This might even go right. Give me a hard
Right through
kick off that
the brush
tree.
on this one.
All right, we're in trouble. All right, we're playing for a bogey here.
And this next shot is sitting right in that pine straw.
Got to keep it low. Honestly, if I could put it in that junk, in that waist area, I'll be happy with that shot. Gonna hit a 4-iron. Try and keep it under these trees. Wasn't a very well struck ball, but got it out of there.
Taking this through some brush here.
And it's gonna run a little bit. Ran out to 175 yards. Got it through the window I was aiming for, but would have liked to have been a little bit further down.
And about 105 yards to the pin from here.
All right, 106. Gonna try and go after it pretty hard with my 52. Only reason why I won't go with the half swing pitching wedge is because long is trouble. Short, you're okay. If I only carry about 80, 85, 90, I'm in good shape. I'm still putting. It's a good line. Get up. All right, we got a putt for par. After all that.
This one's about 20 feet away.
After all that, we could salvage a par here. Yeah, we got some issues here. Almost. Maybe. We're all right. All right. That 17 foot has been showing its ugly face. I think this is the third one. These putts are going to break more than you think. All right. 17-footer to save my par. Come on, give it a run.
Just
Oh,
missing.
come on. How does that not go in? One over. First mishap is
And
that
one
drive.
over for the day after that hole.
You have no
And
idea. I thought
now
that
the
was
third hole tee up.
dropping. That would have been a nice momentum boost. All right, next hole, hole 3. 329 yards. Another pretty narrow landing area. And it's warming up out here. All right, hole 2. That drive was terrible. Got to redeem myself here. It's a shorter par 3, so let's get one out there. Or a shorter par 4, excuse me. Alright, felt a little better. Oh, now we're hitting it left. Left is okay, it's a little waste area. Pine straw and sand, nothing but sand. But we're not behind a tree, so we can still get it to the green. Only 103 yards. Out of, what kind of lie do we have? Heavy rough. Shows long is safe. Alright. Gonna hit that 52 again. I gotta catch this pretty clean because that heavy rough is gonna slow down the ball coming out of that. So oh, that thing was struck pure. Get up. Get up. Stay up there. No. Is it gonna hold on? I don't know how, but it did. This is gonna be a hell of a putt. But we're on the putting surface.
And this one's for birdie.
Yeah, if it landed maybe a couple feet lower, down in the red area, or even a couple feet to the right, there's no shot that ball staying on the green. Straightens out at the end. It's all about the beginning, reading it. 38 feet, well, 29 feet uphill, playing like 38. Here. Speed is key. Easy. Easy. Oh
Close.
no. Oh
Just
no.
didn't go.
Hit that way too hard. All right, got to make another putt. Got to avoid a
And
3
for
putt.
the par.
I cannot afford to take a 3 putt here. Ah, that was terrible speed on that putt. Come on. Oh, it didn't like it. I'm over there watching the screen like something's about to happen. And nothing happened. Again. All right. Come on. Come on. Needed that. Let's go. Needed that. It's a momentum boost. I know it's for par, but it's avoiding a 3-putt.
And after that hole, 1 over for the day. And now the 4th hole.
All right, dude, we go from a short par 4 or a long par 4 to a short par 4 to a long par 4. 432 yards, par 4. Where's my tee at? I got it. All right. Come on, let's get it together. Let's put a good drive out there. We'll see. Oh, now it's not picking up my drives. Come on, Skytrack. You're being a jerk. Pick that up, baby. Uh-oh. Okay. Like I said, there's some wasteland on this course. But as long as you don't push it into the trees, the wasteland isn't the worst place to be.
And this next shot
They're gonna
looks
call
to
me
be very
Wasteland
deep, nestled down
Warrior.
into this rough.
Be the Wasteland Warrior. Shout out Bone Thugs and Harmony. 179 yards. Got to carry it about 175. Gonna hit 6-iron. Want to get it there. Don't want to come up short. Especially coming out of this junk. That was a well-struck ball. Let's see what we got. Any results? Do we get results out of it? It's got to get up. I knew coming out of that pine straw was going to be tough, but it does. It's a long putt. It's going to be 54 feet from the hole. From the
This
cup.
one's for birdie.
It is a birdie putt, but this is definitely 3-putt territory. It's a pretty straight putt. I'm going to leave it right there. You already know the drill. Speed is key here. All I'm looking to do is get it in that little circle up there. I really don't know what a 60-foot putt feels like. Hopefully like that. Oh, this is going to fly by the hole. Stop. Hit it!
Ooh, and that was very, very close.
I knew it. I didn't know what 60 felt like.
And from
It's a tough
23
one.
feet
You don't
out.
really practice that. Now we're breaking left to right for par. 33 feet. Uphill. This has to go in. Now I'll probably hit it too soft. Let's see. It just died. That was the line too. That's a bogey. 2 over. I hate it. First
And unfortunately,
bogey
he will go down in the
was
standings
from
after that one. Okay, let's see what the fifth has in store today.
oh. Ha. There you go, Kev. I got you. My bad. I appreciate the support. It's hot out here. We out here trying to get it. I just 3-putted, which from 54 feet sucks, but it's understandable. But it's an unforced error. Like, that brings us to the first par 5. Hole 5. Index says it's the easiest hole in the course, so let's see what we got. Wide fairways. I like. It's all about mental toughness with the heat. Put it behind you and keep going. All right. Par 5. Got to get one back here. It's a long par 5 though, so we're going to have to hit 3 pretty perfect shots. Oh my gosh. Just don't go into the trees. Get past that.
It looks like he's going through some
Okay.
trees.
We got a shot. That's all I care about. I'm not too
And
worried
he's
about the
probably not too happy about
wasteland
that
area.
one.
I could get it out of there. I just had to have an angle to get it out of there. How close can I hug this tree line? Yeah, actually can get it about right there. As long as I don't push it, we're fine. Gonna hit a 4. Nice 4-iron. Still over 300 yards out. I mean, drive wasn't terrible, but it was pushed off to the right, so. Should be able to just hit normal 4 and shouldn't really flirt with that tree on the right. Well, as long as I hit it square. And I did not. I thinned it.
And he's taking this one
Oh,
through
get
some
out.
branches.
Oh, no. How far did it go? Only 100 yards. So we're,
No, that
what,
one
like
was hit out of some very, very deep
230?
stuff into some not as deep
I'm glad
stuff.
I didn't get that. Okay, 204. It's doable, but it's going to take a hell of a shot to get it up there. I'm going to stick with this 4-iron. All right. There it is. If it's the right line, it's good. But I pushed it.
This is a close one. It could be in the
All right,
fairway.
we're playing for par. Let's see if we get that wedge game going. I was really focused on contact there,
Now let's see
not so much
what
on the
happens
club
here
face,
from the
and it
beach.
showed. All right, 34 yards out of the bunker. The lip's not too high on this bunker, but got to make sure we get it out of this. Give myself a chance for par. Ideally, I would like to tuck it up there close and not even have to putt. Oh no, this is only going to go about 25 yards, if that. Oh, scooped right under that ball. Oh, we're coming all the way back. All right. I knew it as soon as I hit it. Went right under it. That ball's going to have some spin on it. It should, at least. Yeah, almost 6,000. All right. Let's go after it again. Now we're playing for bogey. So I should have did the first time. And sometimes
Setting up
that's why I don't like
13
these
feet from the
high
cup here.
lofted clubs. I mean, it's not even a 60, it's a 58. If you open it too much, you just scoop right under that. No excuses, but you know, that's why I don't even try and mess with the 60. All right, 12 footer for bogey. Hard breaker from left to right. I need a momentum boost here. Because if I miss this, we're at 4 over. 3 over sounds a lot better than 4 over.
Oh, that was very
Oh,
close.
man. Right on the edge. He's close on the club face, too.
And he's going to move down in the standings after that.
All right. Need to get it together.
And now the 6th hole.
It's not going to get any easier, I'll tell you that much. ...188 yards. Par 3. Not a whole lot to it, but that yardage kind of worries me. You know, par 3s that are right around that 200-yard mark, I don't like. I'm going to go 5 iron. I got to get this baby there. All right, it's a good line.
Hybrid is on display here.
Get up there. Well, you know,
And that approach
beggars
is
can't
on
be
with
choosers. It's on the green,
lengthy
and we're
putt
putting.
coming up.
But I would not good with long putts.
From
And
31
that
feet out here.
has been the source of 2 of my bogeys today. Is long putts, 3 putting them. Just get better at them. So it's a double breaker. It's going left or right to left at the beginning and left to right at the end. It's more about speed than anything. Speed is key. Come on. Of course I didn't hit it. I think it's a tap-in par, but I'm not 100% sure. Oh, the way my round's been going today, it's
And
not
he's
going to
gonna
give me
move
that.
up
It gave
in
it
the
to me.
standings after that hole.
Pinehurst felt a little sorry for me.
And let's see
All
what
right.
the 7th hole has in store today.
Second hardest hole on this course, hole 7, 458 yard par 4. There's no way that we are playing a par 72, unless the back nine just shortens up dramatically. Stay hydrated. Let's go. Got to get off the tee. I think the only hole I really got off the tee box solid was hole 1, and I hit the most narrow fairway so far. There ain't no way I'm not hitting driver on a 458 yard par 4. Can we get it over these trees is the question. I'm going to go try to aim right through this gap right here. We'll see what happens. See what we got. Oh, crap.
And this shot he's taken through
Just give me
the
a window.
branches.
All right.
And he's probably
That
not
was a
too pleased with his
push all the
performance there.
way. Sometimes I'll get lucky and get a draw out of that, but not on that. Got to aim left of these trees and try and cut one back with a 4-iron. Irons have not been as crisp as I'd like them to be. But no excuses. Let's try and hit a nice cut and put one just before the green. I might have. Oh, it's not going to get around that tree. It did. Cut it too much. Left the club face too open. Turned that 4-iron into like a
And he's probably not too
6-iron.
happy about that. Now let's see what can be done here with this lie.
All right, 60 yards. Whew, super short-sighted on this. If I'm seeing this correctly. Well, not really, actually. The pin's tucked back there, but there it is. 60 yards. If I tuck this up there, it's a par. That's what I'm trying to do. Well, it's on the green safely. I didn't hit it as good as I was like to, but
And this putt to save
we
putt.
have a putt for par. I think it's for par. don't know where the ball went. Nope, I got another one right here. Yeah, I over sliced it. I didn't think I could even slice it a little bit with that. All right, 26 feet, save par. All right. Good line. Is it gonna get there? Oh, it's not. It's another bogue. 5 over. Just putting myself in these tough positions though.
And after that one, currently sitting at 5 over for the day. And next up is a par 4, folks.
Gotta get off the tee. Why can I not find my driver right now? It's not one thing, it's another. $440-yard, another long par 4. What is happening here? I was hit off the middle of the club face. Now let's just hope it goes straight.
It appears to be heading for the fairway here.
Ah! Let's take a look at some stats on that one. Felt good. 103 mile an hour swing, 151 mile an hour ball speed, 1.47 smash.
And about 165
about as good as I
yards
could
to the
hit it.
pin.
All right, 164 yards. No trouble around the green. This is one green that's actually pretty flat. It's not showing much elevation changes on the green. Can actually roll this one pretty close up there. All right, if we're gonna put one close, this is gonna be the one. I got 7 iron. I think I pushed it again. I haven't pushed my irons like this in a while. The distance is good. The distance is there. Give me a bounce. Nope. It's that much off.
And that's not what they wanted on their approach. Too much club.
Wasn't the worst shot. Solid contact. Did push it a little bit. But look how flat this putt would have been. All right. Little 16-yard chip shot. Let's tuck this up there. Take the par on a long par 4. Oh, come on. Come on, come on, come on. All right, it's a par, but man, a hole out would have got
Currently sitting at
the
5
juices
over for the day
flowing.
after that hole. And that also means he's currently tied for 10th place on the leaderboard. And on to the 9th hole.
All right, par 3, 162 yards. Playing a little uphill and playing to the back of the green, it looks like. All right. It's a tough ask to get an 8-iron there. I'm going to go with a 7. I think it's too much club, but I don't think I get an 8 there.
Looks
The
like
line
a
is
7.
good. Oh, come on. Give me some spin on that, baby. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Ease up. Ease up. I want a gimme.
And I think he will be pleased with that.
Of course not. Okay. Okay. You know, Pinehurst going to make me earn mines.
This one's
I'll
about
take
10
it.
feet away.
Nonetheless, that's a shot right there. Oh, this is as square as can be. Hit a square putt, and we have a birdie, folks. Can you hit a square putt? Let's go.
And folks, I think this shot's looking too.
That dropped, right? All right, let's go. I knew it. It's inside that 2 degree. You know what's up. Let's go. Back to 4 over, I think.
Right direction, moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. And now setting up for this par 5.
All right. Par 5's as long as that par 4 I just played. All right. Let's gather ourselves. Coming off birdie on 9. That's how we like to. That's how we want to start going into this back. But we got to keep that momentum going. All right, 463 yards, super narrow. Smoke, if you're going to hit a drive, now's the time to do it. Because the trees do come into play here. And if you put yourself in that position, not even the golf gods can help you. It's a little hilly, but usually when I hit off the hill, it's a good shot. Oh, why? Didn't pick it up. It's the second drive it didn't pick up. And I liked it. That sucks, man. All right, do it again. Come on.
And a promising looking shot here.
All right. 165. 198 in. Appreciate it, Kev.
200 yards away.
Like I said, that was about as flat as a putt you're going to get back then on that par 3. And all you had to do is keep it inside that 2 degree. That's all I was thinking about, and it worked. Now, after piping a drive on this par 5, caddy comes out and says, you only have 198 yards into this green. What do we hit, Dro? It's all carry now. Remember that. I think it's going to be a 5-iron regardless. I don't think I can carry a 5 there, but a 4 is going to carry there, but probably roll out to the grandstand. So I'd rather be in that little front waist area with lots of green to work with and chip it up there. than behind the green. So 5-iron, it is the call from Caddy Dro. It's all about making good contact now. Come on. Solid.
Going with the hybrid here.
Give me a bounce. One time. No, not that kind of. Oh, wow. Wow, Pinehurst. That's
And not
how
the
we gonna
greatest
do
approach
things?
shot there.
Don't do me like that. Ouch. That was not a bad shot. This is not the front bunker I wanted to be in. I can barely see the pin. We are sitting low down in this bunker. Hydrate. We got a lot of green to work with. It's all about getting it out of this thing. It's only 23 yards. You got to generate some speed to pop it up. Once you get it there, it's pretty flat. I'm 0 for 1 out of these bunkers today. Looking to go 1 for 2. Come on. We'll see. Give me some spin. Oh, it put the brakes on it. Put the brakes on it. Give me a birdie again. We going back to back, baby. Good call with the 5-iron. Let's go.
And just like that, he takes a share of the lead. And now setting up.
Why you got
for the
spider
next
webs on me, man?
Par 4 hole.
I'll go inside. Go ahead. All right. Let's keep it rolling. Hole 11, 382 yards. Narrow fairway as can be. You want to keep this ball on the left side because if it goes too far right, you have no angle at this green. So we're going to aim out to the left. And even if we end up in that little wasteland, we have an angle at the green. So let's keep it going. And it's been my driver that's got me that birdie on that par 5, and then a 7-iron on that par 3 with a solid putt. Let's keep it rolling. It's cutting a little bit, but I aimed pretty far out to the left. So we're going to find fairway. I'm almost 100% positive about that. Talk about finding the center of the fairway.
And I think he will like that. And about 130 yards to the pin.
All right, only 130 yards left into this green. And it looks like the back gets a little bit easier. I don't know exactly who designed this course. I forget the name. I actually looked it up. But he gives you a little break starting the back 9. That's where these players at the US Open are going to have to score. So picture that. Par 5, hole 10, and then hole 11. All the greens have been pretty flat. So remember that when you're watching the tournament over the next few days. 130 yards, it's going to be a 9-iron for me. That push has just been coming from lazy swings, not finishing with the hips fully around, and not finishing out to the left. 130 yards, second shot after finding center cut of the fairway. Got this left. I might have pushed it a little bit. Nope, it's dead straight. If it's the right distance, it's good. It's long. I peered the crap out of that 9-iron. Yeah, it's all right. It's on the green. It's gonna leave me with a long putt. Gotta avoid
safely on the dance
the
floor
3-putt though.
And this putt is for birdie.
All right, that 61 footer's showing its ugly face again. Last time I had a 61-foot putt, I blew it by about 20 feet because I had like a 22-footer coming back. So let's learn from that. First, let's figure out which way it's breaking. Definitely right to left. And I'm just looking to put this in a circle for a tap in. Not really looking to make this. Let's see what we got. Oh my gosh. That's about 11 feet, so it's going to make me make par here. No, it's 7 feet. The angle gotcha. It's a tap in, and we're moving on. From 61, I'll take that all day. And we move into the top.
And teeing off on this par 4.
Would have liked to have been a lot closer from 130 out, but when you miss by just absolutely nuking one, puring it as good as you can hit it, I'll take that miss all day. Donald Ross. Okay, never really heard of him. Got my fact checker Kev out there. Boy, let's go. Did he actually play in the PGA? I would imagine so, but you know, some architects just take pride in making tough golf courses. I don't think they necessarily have to play. Hole 12. Again, little dog leg to the right, but nothing too crazy. Just keep this ball in play. .388-yard par 4. So the back nine does kind of even itself out. I will say that. We'll see. It might be left though. Nope. Got the cut.
I'm pretty sure this
playing that cut to the fairway maximum. Only carried 240, but this thing is finding the fairway all day. I'm loving it on the back. If I only have drove like this on the front, who knows? Coulda, woulda, shoulda.
And about 140
Put those
yards
behind
to go.
you and look forward. Now, if I hit that pure 9-iron again, we will be sitting. Oh yeah, I'm attacking this. Now I cannot come up short. Let's take this to the green screen smoke. Now, we have to land it at least to the pin or behind it. Anything down here, especially with the short iron and a lot of spin, it's coming back off this green. He gave us a break on holes 10 and 11, but Mr. Ross has come for vengeance on 12. .139 yards. I'm gonna hit that 9-iron again. With as good as that felt, hoping I can repeat. That was a little chunky and
And
pulled.
going with the 9-iron. And
Uh,
the 9-iron
Actually,
proving to be too
distance
much
was
club on
solid,
this one.
but it was pulled. All right. You know, it ain't going to all
And
be
that one's going to miss the green.
great shot after great shot out here, as much as I would love to
Now
tell
let's
you
see what the
that that's
plan
how it
is
works
here
out.
from the bunker.
Not the game that we're playing. All right, 20 yards. Biggest concern is the lip on this damn bunker. That thing is a monster. Barely got it out. Well, we have a putt for par, but that's disappointing. I just couldn't pop it up high enough.
And to save par.
All right. We'd love to drop this for a par. Worked so hard to work my way back to where I'm at on the leaderboard that it would suck to give one back from 139 out. But we're staring bogey dead in the face. We're going to tell him not today. That's what I'd like to tell him. 25 footer for par. I don't think I hit it hard enough. Let's see. Oh, a little on the high side. I always say I would rather miss it up there, but man, when it's that close, it was close a little bit. That 1.8 degrees
And
could
after
have
that hole,
cost me.
currently sitting at 4 over for
All
the
right,
day.
gave that one back on 12.
All right, let's see what happens on the 13th hole here.
Hole 13, second easiest hole on this course. Hopefully I can play it like it. 358-yard par 4. We put one in the fairway. We have a short iron into this green. Pushed it a little bit. As long as it stays out of the trees, we're fine. Found me a bunker somewhere out there. But only 121 yards. Going to be a smooth pitching wedge up to this green.
And now setting up
I
in the
doubt
beach
that
here.
the lip of this bunker is coming into play when I'm hitting pitching wedge. Unless it was really tucked up next to it, which I don't believe it is. Just get it there. It's going to take a lot to get it there. It's playing uphill, out of the sand. So it's playing closer to 128. But it's still going to be a wedge. That thing was hip here. Get up there. Skirt. Oh,
I
yeah.
think you'll like that.
Let's go.
And about 14 feet to the
All
cup.
right. Get that back. Get that back. I always feel like when I play these courses, and I know the architect now, thank you, Kev, I'm playing against Donald Ross. That's the only person I'm playing against. What you got for me today on this putt, Donald? 16 footer, breaking pretty hard from right to left. And again, I don't want to miss this on that low side. It kills me when I miss that. When I miss a putt low. It's right here. All right. 16 feet. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. My goodness. I liked it all the way. I liked it all the way. And it just U-turned on me right in front of the cup.
Okay, and he's still in first place, ladies and gentlemen. And now setting up for the par 4 tee off.
All right, let's keep it moving, man. Find another decently long par 4. Third hardest hole on the course is hole 14. Let's find out why. I just think it has something to do with the length. I'm guessing the green is probably pretty difficult too, because the tee shot isn't that bad, but like I said, that is a strategically placed bunker there on the left. All starts with a good drive. Oh, good. Pushed it. Uh-oh. Stay left of those trees, please. Yeah, hit somebody and go left. Stay left. Oh, I think it's right up
And he's
against
probably
the
not too
bottom of
happy
that
about
tree.
that.
We could be in some serious trouble here. Let's see.
Let's see how this player handles
No,
the
I
pine
think we have a
straw here.
window.
This should be interesting.
I think we have a window, folks. 168 yards. I plan on breaking my club on a tree root here. But you know the rules. If you break a club within normal play, you can replace it right then and there. So 168 from the pine straw. I got me a 7-iron here. That thing was hit solid. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Get up there. Let's go! From the pine straw. Give me my birdie. Let's go.
And after that hole, he will stay right where he is on the leaderboard. And just about to tee off on this par 3.
Whoo, hoo, hoo. We are up and down on this round. Another birdie on 14. If you missed that shot, folks, you got to go back and see that. It's going to be a reel. We're going to make it. All right, 170-yard par 3. Whew, another false front. Got to get it there. Really don't know what club to hit here. Got to get it to the back. So we're going to go 6-iron. I don't want to deal with that false front. I want nothing to do with it. All right, we're gassing out here. 15. Stay mentally strong, Smoke. 170 yards to that back of that green, or to the pin. But you can't miss short, so gonna club up and hopefully get it to that pin. Oh, that bad swing.
Going with the 5-iron here.
All right, got some work to do. Got some work
That's
to
an
do.
unfortunate approach shot.
Damn, man, I just peered a 7. And then I do that with my 6. Like we said, this round has not been easy. All right, got to get it to the pin, so you got to carry it at least 32, 33 yards. This is the definition of a turtle shell green. Not much room for error. Oh shit, it's coming off. I thought I hit it good. Gave it too much spin. Man, I'm giving this right back. Just all right. Damn near got to hit just that same shot. And it'll be right there. And I zoom it past it. Is this where the wheels fall off here on 15? Come on, I worked so hard to get it back to where we're at. And I just go and do this. Stay up there, please. All right. I think we're looking triple. Square in the eye.
All right, 20 feet out.
I remember Oak Hill. I think they just recently, PGA recently played at Oak Hill not too long ago. All right, 23 feet. Staring triple, dead in the eye if I can't sink this. All started with a bad tee shot, but we can end it with a good putt.
Ooh, and just inches away.
That hurts. I worked so hard to get it to 3 over, and just like that, we're back to 6 over.
And after that one, he's still managing to hold on.
I don't know how I still have a taste of that lead.
And setting up on
1903, man. That's crazy that, you know, his name's still getting tossed around, though. That's good. I guess that's one way, you know, if you're not a big name golfer, like, one way to keep your legacy and name going is design a course that, you know, is real tough for professionals to play. Still to this day, I'm sure they make upgrades to the course and everything, but you know, the design is the design, and I'm sure it stays true. All right, hole 16, man. After giving 3 strokes back on 15, a shorter par 3. Got to pull it together and try and finish strong. All right, it's a little dog leg left. That thing was hit about the best I could hit this ball. Oh, are you kidding me, dude? Catch him, bunker. Catch the bunker. Catch the bunker. Oh my gosh.
And he can't be too happy with that shot.
229. This is a par 4, I believe.
And the ball's currently sitting in that pine straw.
466-yard
Let's see
par
what
4.
happens.
Shot's going to take everything to get it out of these trees without hitting one. I believe I can pull it off. Four iron. Looking to run it underneath these trees. I don't know if I pulled it off. Yeah, I got it out, but I pulled it
This is a
left.
close one. It could end up in the fairway.
Another little strategically placed little tiny bunker. All right, we're struggling to finish
now
here,
let's
but
see how they
53
get out of
yards.
this one.
If I can stick this close, still give ourselves a chance for par. All right, 53. 53. It might be too much. Right over the pin. Put some spin on it, but I knew with how solid I hit that ball.
From 29 feet out.
Man, it's tough. It's a fast putt. It's downhill, 29 feet. And it's breaking pretty hard from right to left. This one's for par. I don't think I hit it. Nope, never gave it a chance. The line looked okay, but I never gave it a chance. It's a tap-in bogey. Moves us to 7 over and probably out of the
And after
lead.
that hole, currently
Nope,
sitting
tied for the lead.
at 7 over par. And now getting ready to tee off on this par 3.
169. 69? Are you out of your mind? All right. I believe we're going to go 7 iron here. All right. Landed one close. Looking to land a second. Might have pulled it to the left.
And here's the 6 iron. And I think he's overshot the green.
This struggle is
And missing the
real on these
approach
last
on
couple
that one.
holes, man.
Too much club on that one.
That is disappointing. I just couldn't finish the round. All right, 24 yards. Not much landing room, because if you land it way short, that ball's coming right back at you. So, a little long is okay. Yeah, like I said, a little long is okay. Caught it a little thin, but those thin shots do have a little extra spin on it. We're back right where we started
And
with
to
just
save
trying to
par.
struggle to make pars. We went through a nice stretch where we were getting some easy birdies. All right, 15-footer. Left to right break. Looking to save par. That might be too hard. Yep. Zoomed it
Goodness,
by.
that was almost in.
Another bogey. Just couldn't pull it together, man.
And he's still tied for first place after that one.
Well, whoever Kate Crockett is, he's struggling on
And
the same
picking
holes
up
as
on
me.
the 18th
but
hole action here. Let's see what happens.
Usually don't pay attention to that. I just want to play a good round, and this round got away from me pretty quick. 18th hole. Why would you have 5 wood in my hand? I'm already 8 over. Finally hit a
Well, this one's looking like it's
decent
finding
drive.
the fairway.
Gives me a good angle into this green. Same, but different. I like it.
From 115
Bro, that was
yards out.
James's line all Saturday. And truthfully, we really were the same but different. Scores were the same. The way we got there was different. All right, finishing this hole, 117 yards. Got to get it to the back of this green. Smooth pitching wedge. No problem. Really like this distance. As long as I don't pull it like I have been, we're fine. Pulled it.
I think he's
And
overcompensated here. He's flying the green, I think.
Did it go under that sign?
Shot. Too much club.
This could get even more interesting. Yep. Well, 18th hole here at Pinehurst just turned into the big break challenge. The wall in front of us. We ain't getting no free drop. I'll tell you that. TGC ain't giving me that. So, let's see if we can hit a nice little Philoppodopolis over this sign. Open that club face. Oh! go.
And this next putt for a final round score of 78.
Yo, that was the shot of the round right there. I don't care what my final score is. I don't know how that didn't have more spin on it though. All right, 15-footer, breaking pretty hard from right to left. Last putt of the night. Gave it all we had. And then, of course, miss it on the low side. Was it closed? No, not really.
And with that putt, he will end the event tied for the top spot. Not a bad place to be.
Definitely have to be precise with your approach shots and wedge shots. Anything around the green, if you do not land it in the right spot, you will be punished on most of these greens. There's a few attackable holes. I think hole 9 and 10 and 11 were gettable. So watch out on the US Open to see how professional players do on those 3 holes. They should be able to attack the greens with very little slope on them. Because once you get into 12, 13, 14, 15, Mr. Ross comes back for vengeance. Anyways, Kev, I always appreciate you stopping in. MVP out there with the stats, coming in clutch. He smoked Sim Golf's Jake Marsh. It's a compliment, man. Anyways, appreciate you tuning in. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel. And until next time, I'm out.